Hello Charlotteers, it is Mama Charlotte. Welcome to another YouTube video on my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my couch. Reason why we're here is because behind me, where I usually film, is actually a work computer. I just started working from home. Yes, I'm so happy. I finally was able to qualify to work from home, and there's nothing better, in my opinion, to just be at home and chill while I'm working. So it's a great deal. I don't want to have a bunch of computer stuff behind my back, so this time, and probably for the foreseeable future, I'm going to be filming on this couch. So in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about is how to treat a trans woman in the bed. I know a lot of my videos seem to be like, catering to trans women being special and they need to be treated a special way, and I think everybody in their own minds, in their own personal situations, deserve to have a special treatment. And I mean that in a way that's not so overbearing to the other person, that's not gonna sit there and make them, have to feel like they're their butler, or they're obeying every single, thing to them, So trust me, this is not what this video is about. This video is about helping a trans woman feel comfortable in bed and not making it very, very uncomfortable. So I just got this in the mail, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is my first time I ever got anything for free, anything to review, and I'm so happy. So Himi actually reached out to me on my X account and wanted to do a collab with me when it comes to reviewing their products and putting it on social media for you guys. So if you guys don't know, I do like having sex toys. It's not like something that I put out to everybody in the world, or you're not gonna see behind my back on my videos. But sex toys do play a big part of my life when it comes to my sexual nature and my life sexually. So doing a review like this was actually really fun to be able to actually test one of their products. I'll let you guys know what product it is, and I'll pull it out just so you guys can see a good view of it. Now, Sohimi sells a bunch of different products on their website, ranging from products that stimulate a vagina and to products that stimulate a penis. So, I mean, it's a really, really good shop. I have it linked down below. If you guys use code MAMACHAR, you guys will actually get 10% off of your purchase. And if you use my affiliate link down below, it's 20% off. So I would definitely take advantage of that. They have really good prices. They're currently running discounts on the website right now. And I know it's just one product that I've used, and it's not like it's just something like I know all their products. But I'm gonna let you guys know, just based off this video, what I think about the products. So I tried this one out, and this one is actually, I'm not good at names, guys, so I'm gonna let you guys know that I went through this. One cool thing about this product is that it's very discreet. It doesn't have anything on it. In fact, you won't even really see Sohimi anywhere on these boxes, which makes me feel a little bit weird about it. But this is the box that comes in, and it's actually very discreet. It's discreet packaging, so you don't have to feel uncomfortable trying to pick it up from your doorstep. This is what it comes into, and I mean it's pretty cheap, but it's nice, material to put the sex toy in. And it also comes with, lubricant, which is something you don't really see every day. And this is the toy. Now, most people might say, well, what kind of toy is this? This is actually for a penis. It is to stimulate a penis. And the reason why I got this is because I have so many, things that go up inside of me. I needed something that I could go inside of. So I'm not saying that I don't have anything that does that, but I wanted to try this out because I saw a lot of videos of people using this, and I thought wow, that's really cool. It spins. I tried it, and believe it or not, it's really freaking cool. There's like a little tongue at the bottom that, and it spins. And I never felt the sensation before of something spinning around me, so it was pretty cool to experience. There's, when it comes to quality of the product, it's actually pretty nice quality. It doesn't seem like cheap plastic. Now, the lid is kind of like cheap filling. But the rest is actually pretty cool. It comes with the Corsa charger, so I don't have to worry about battery stuff. I hate worrying about batteries on these things, because I don't want to spend batteries all the time. Because sex toys, they like burn down batteries. Surely, they just go through batteries like nothing. Now, I can't tell you guys how long these products are gonna last, or if they're gonna be best, because I've spent hundreds of dollars on products from the sex shop that literally broke on me really quick. So I don't want that to happen this time, but I'll let you guys know in the future if this one did work out for me. It's a really cool product. I loved it. It didn't give me, like, I'm gonna give you guys an honest, opinion here. From 1 to 10 on my finishing factor. So FF, finishing factor, I'd give it an 8. It's not the super most amazing feeling in the world. It's pretty dang decent. I actually really liked it. So, I mean, I would love to see what you guys' opinions are on the toys when if you guys get them. Remember, if you guys go and you purchase these, you're actually helping out the channel. It means a lot to have like a brand, you know, on my channel, and to feel like I'm just kind of like finally moving up in the world, because, you know, regardless of this brand, I've been asked plenty of times to do other things that I just wasn't really that sure about, and I wanted to make sure this thing was legit and it wasn't some sort of like cheap toy and it wasn't that good. It took 2 days to come in. Like, I think less than 2 days. This was the quickest shipment ever. I didn't even, today, like the other day, I was like literally like, you know, I'm gonna check on my package. Delivered 3 hours ago, and I'm like, what? That's crazy. I wasn't expecting it. So it's insane how quickly this thing came in. But yeah, it's a really cool product. By the way, the suction thing is insane. I almost died with the suction. I had to freaking turn this thing off, but yeah, don't make my mistake. So after that long ad, I'm so sorry guys. This is my first little, you know, ad that I have on my YouTube channel, and I think it deserved a lot more special attention. So I think it's really cool, and especially it kind of goes into play with this video a little bit. So in today's video, we're talking about how to treat a trans woman in the bed. Now, disclaimer, like I said before at the beginning of the video, is that this is not about treating trans women like they're some sort of special queen that you have to, you know, like you have to treat us like any certain way that you might not have to treat someone else, you know, like a natural born woman or a natural born guy, you know what I mean? So it's nothing that's super special. But let's be honest here. Look at the elephant in the room. It's down there, you know? So with a trans woman, let's say they're pre-op like me, and they require a little bit different tension. Some trans women are not very open about what they have between their legs, regardless of what they're having sex with. Now, a lot of my early times in my transition, I had a lot of insecureness with what was between my legs, and my ex-boyfriends were really sweet about it. They really tried to go around my insecurity about it, and even they were insecure at first about what I had between my legs, but they got over it, and they were very very open and really cool about things, you know, to make me feel good too. They had to open up to it, you know. So one thing is to help a trans woman open up a little more. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that she has to use her part. That's not what I mean. Now, if you know that your partner is not open to using her part, be respectful of that. If you don't like it, then, you know, have a conversation with her. If she's like, well, no, I'm sorry that it is what it is, and you're just not happy, then go find someone else that is. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, being with a trans woman shouldn't be an every experience kind of thing. Being with a trans woman should be a one-time thing in your life. A lot of people have told me I'm their first, respectively. I'm glad I'm not sitting here dating people that have been with 8 trans women. Then I would know dang well they're just looking for a trans woman. And that's what we call chasers. And to me, that's a no-no, okay? Because chasers will do everything to make you feel uncomfortable about yourself. Trust me. So letting her open up herself to you is always the best thing. Also, treat her like if she has feminine energy. Don't treat her like she's masculine. Don't treat her like she is to dominate you. There's a lot of guys out there, specifically, that think, oh, you know, she has that part, now I could use it, and oh, now she can use it on me because I like being topped. Not all trans women want to top. Like, that's just the honest truth. Like, for instance, me, I would rather bottom with a guy and top with a woman, because to me it just feels different, you know, it feels better for me. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't mind being dominated by women. I don't mind not being dominant with a woman either. With men, I do mind being dominant. I want to be dominated by men, by a man. To me, it's more closer, and it makes me feel less dysphoric when I could be myself. And to put this in better perspective, just because I might be making this sound a little bit bad, being with a woman, and a woman being together, it's usually like the butch person that's really, you know, on top. But I do know that when it comes to women and women, either or can be the top, and it's not a big deal. When it comes to a man and a man is usually on top. That doesn't mean the woman can't be, but because of that reason, I'm more so of a, you know, being dominated by men, and then with women, I can play both parts because it's just whatever for me. It's woman on woman to me. So that is what it is. So just don't think that just because you're with a trans woman, it's easy access to being dominated. It's just not. It's not. Treat her like she has feminine energy. That's what it is. Another thing, and I think this goes along with lines with anybody, but take her out to dates first. Do something nice for her first. Show her that you're not trying to get into her pants the first day you meet her. Because I know people do that even in regular relationships, but it shouldn't be like that. Trans women and even regular women and men deserve to have that one first, at least a date, at least a good time. Take that moment to, put her in the position where she is going to have to make the decision about opening her body up to you. So that's the way it is. Just take it slowly, treat her with respect. All this is basically dating 101, sex 101, sex ed 101. So it's not something that's new, you know what I mean? Whether you're with a trans woman or not, it's just being respectful. Maybe some of the things like helping her become comfortable between her legs. There are some natural women that feel comfortable with what they have between their legs, and it's not about even the organ they have, but more so what it might look like. Or, trust me, I've had plenty of people tell me, I feel uncomfortable. Guys might feel like they're too small. Women might feel like they have too much extruding skin that is, tossed around. I even had a woman that said to me that she felt weird because her clit wasn't out of her, wasn't sticking out like others did. So everyone has insecurities, right? Not everybody is, but most people are going to have insecurities. So understand and to read those, to really ask questions too, which is our next point. Ask questions. Ask appropriate questions, because at the end of the day, you're just trying to learn. At the end of the day, you're just trying to feel comfortable. Now, when you're trans and when you're someone that's talking to a trans woman and dang well, and she knows dang well, and you already got the go that sex is going to happen, things are going to happen, always ask, hey, are you pre-op or post-op? I just want to know, because I want to make sure that I make you feel comfortable. Now, because no trans woman is going to go up to you and say, hey, I'm trans, I'm pre-op, hey, I'm trans, I'm post-op. No one's going to do that. So it's not best to ask right away, but it's always best when it's going to happen, because there's been confirmation on both parties, to ask that question so that you can make them feel comfortable with themselves. Also, and this one's a little more fun, don't call her daddy if don't call a trans woman daddy. Don't call her that. Just because she has a part between her legs doesn't mean that she's a daddy. You can call her other names, like, I don't know every sexual name for a woman is. So mommy, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'm lost. But be comfortable. Ask her what she likes. Ask her stuff like that. And just make her feel like she's any other woman out there. Just make her feel like that woman, a special woman, obviously, but let her know that there's nothing different about her that you wouldn't have with another woman. Now, it's hard to say that because, if you're pre-op or you're post-op, you're not exactly 100% same experiences you're going to have with a regular woman. It's just not going to be like that, unfortunately. Having sex with someone's butt is different than having sex with a vagina. Now, like I said in one of my last videos, it doesn't feel different. Really, it shouldn't. I don't think it does. I mean, if someone tells me, just let me know. But I mean, you're putting something in a hole. It should feel good, whether it's in butt or a vagina. It's just whatever it is. But in the terms of being able to look down and see, not an extra part, it's just not going to be the same. Trust me. It's just what it is. But at the end of the day, if you are comfortable with yourself enough to be comfortable with someone else, then trust me, it's not that hard to see that person for who they are, especially with the energy they give. I mean, a lot of people that I go out into public with, they probably would never be able to look at me and say, that person beforehand, that guy, is totally you. A lot of people just don't know, and a lot of people look back and they see my old pictures and they're like, there's no freaking way. And it's true. I mean, look how far I've come. I've come a long way. So, yeah. But with that being said, guys, I don't know if this was every single note I wanted to make on this video. I just don't want to make it too long. And not to mention, I know my little ad took up a little bit of the video. But, like I said, if you guys want to support the channel and support and buy yourself something to spice things up in the bed, sex toys, they're one of the things. You can do that during, intercourse as well. You could have sex toys during your time in bed with other people. So that's the fun thing about it. It makes things a lot more fun in life. So if you guys want to, like I said, use code MamaShar down below for 10% off, 20% if you use my affiliate link, and you guys are supporting the channel as well. So anyways, guys, I do hope you guys have a great day. And I'm going to add a little bit of extra stuff before we get off, but if you guys want to support my YouTube channel anymore, you could also support me by following all my social media links down below. If you guys want to support my GoFundMe and my surgery, go right ahead. Haven't gotten anyone to donate, but it is what it is. I mean, if you guys want to support by donating, then go right ahead. It's down below as well. And it might not be, it might just be on, it'll be down below. I'll just do it. I've been lazy lately, okay? Also, I do have 2 books out in stores if you guys want to go purchase those. You're supporting me all these different sort of ways. So if you guys really do care about supporting the channel, these are the 3 best ways to do so. Anyways, guys, I love you guys. Lots of tear shots, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.